You know that feeling when you have a brilliant idea for a side project, something you're super excited about, but then it just gets stuck. It's in this permanent state of almost ready. Well, if that sounds familiar, you're in the right place. We're going to break down exactly why that happens and, way more importantly, how you can break that cycle for good. So, let me just ask you straight up. Does this feel like your life right now? You've put in the hours, you've definitely got the passion, but your side hustle is just not moving. It's like you're flooring the gas pedal, but the car is still in park. What is going on here? I bet you've found yourself spending hours, maybe even days, just perfecting a logo. Or you've rewritten that About Me page on your website for, what, the 10th time? You're constantly tweaking your bio, fiddling with fonts, making everything look just right. You feel busy, for sure, but are you actually getting anywhere? Well, this whole feeling, this state of being perpetually stuck right near the finish line, it actually has a name. We're going to call it the 80% trap. And trust me, it's probably the single biggest reason why so many amazing projects never, ever see the light of day. So, what is this trap, really? It's that spot where you've done most of the work, you're almost there, but you just get stuck in that last little stretch. You start avoiding the hard, kind of scary parts, like, actually launching, by retreating into this endless loop of easy, unimportant, busy work. And we do this because, honestly, it's a defense mechanism. We're scared of failing, or maybe just of people judging our work. So this busy work, it feels safe, it feels productive, but it's a total dead end for your project. Okay, so how do you even know if you're caught in this thing? Well, there are some really clear symptoms. It's this cycle of what you could call infinite preparation. Let's dive into what that actually looks like. Just look at this contrast, because this is really the heart of the whole trap. Over here on one side, you've got busy work. This is the stuff that feels productive, messing with bios, picking fonts, perfecting logos. It gives you that little hit of accomplishment without any of the risk. But then on the other side, you've got the real work. Finding a customer, making a sale, getting actual feedback from a real person. This is the work that moves the needle. But yeah, it also makes you vulnerable. It opens you up to rejection. So the first, most crucial step is to be really honest with yourself and ask, which column am I spending most of my time in? And this isn't just a bunch of random habits. It's a cycle that feeds itself. We basically build our own personal hamster wheel where we feel like we're running like crazy, but in reality, we're going absolutely nowhere. So let's trace the steps, right? It all starts with a great idea. Awesome. Then you get into preparing and planning. But then you hit step 3, perfect and tweak. This is where the trap snaps shut. You get totally lost in the tiny details, which just leads to you feeling completely overwhelmed by all the work that's left. And what do we do when we feel overwhelmed? We retreat back to what feels comfortable and safe. More planning, more prep. We jump right back to step 2, and that loop just starts all over again. You never actually launch. And what's the ultimate result of this endless cycle of preparing and tweaking and perfecting? This. A big, fat 0. No customers, no feedback, no real progress, and, most importantly, no revenue. All that work adds up to absolutely nothing tangible. It's a tough pill to swallow, I know, but seeing this clearly is the first step to actually fixing it. Okay, that's enough about the problem. Here's the good news. You can 100% break out of this trap. It just takes a real shift in how you think and what you do. So how do we get it done? It all boils down to this one really powerful idea. This should be your new mantra. Seriously, every single time you catch yourself tweaking a font or redesigning that logo for the 5th time, just stop and ask yourself, is this activity making me money? If the answer is no, then stop what you're doing and pivot to something that will. Adopting this new way of thinking is really built on just a few simple rules. First, shift your focus from how things look to how you can make money. A beautiful website means nothing if you don't have a customer. Next, you have to prioritize action over endless prep. Ditch that idea of perfection and just aim for good enough so you can finally launch. And last, make your goals super simple. You're not trying to build a giant empire overnight. The only goal that matters right now is to find one single customer and make $1 single. That's it. That's the only win you need. All this theory is great, but breaking the cycle really just comes down to one thing: taking that very first real concrete step. It's about moving from the world of busy work to the world of real work, and doing it right now. So, I'm going to leave you with this one final thought. Forget about the perfect business plan and the flawless design for a minute. What is the single most direct action you can take today, right now, to get your very first dollar? Is it sending one email, making one phone call, putting up a super simple landing page? Whatever that thing is, that is your only task. Go do that.